All right, hello again, guys. It's Grady here at Uncle Sweetie's Model Works. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Um, I look exactly the same in exactly the same position as I did in my last stash ad video. Well, here's the deal. I recorded the first one, and I wanted to do these separate because they're separate events, separate sources, blah blah blah. And I did one, and I'm sitting here. I'm like, right now, I've been recording a video about every 10 days. I'm sitting here doing it, so let me just do the damn thing. So here I am doing the damn thing. This is another stash app. Let me stop a minute and, well, I'm not going to rewind it, but let me stop a minute, practice my English. Okay, this is another stash ad video. Um, they don't come very often for me lately, that's for sure. Okay, so this is two kits. Where'd I get them? I got them from a Facebook sales group, which is another great place every great once in a while to get good deals on some model kits, especially the ones that are hard to find and people want ridiculous amounts of money for on eBay. And that's the case on both of these. I got a twofer for unbelievable. Here we go. First one, MPC Firefighter. I'm sure a lot of you know what this one is. If you don't, there's the picture. The full frame Pro Stock um, Gen 2 Mustang? Gen 3? I don't know. Anyway, so here's a story. I had this kit. I had this kit sealed. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was I don't know, street machine, something like that, because it says Pro Stocker. I didn't realize it was a full frame, fat tire, Pro Stock, you know, model kit. I had a buddy of mine. We were talking about building and talking about kits, and unfortunately, somebody that I don't care for much. So I shouldn't even say buddy. Um, Acquaintance. There we go. Acquaintance, associate, whatever. Um, and we were talking about he's built all his life, and I haven't built. I don't even. One of our mutual friends um, got us both on the same platform of model building. So, I told him I had some kits for sale because I do. I've got, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 still that I would sell because they're duplicates or things that I probably not going to build or, whatever. And he asked me if I had the Firefighter Mustang. And I did. Sure, no problem. Because I didn't think I wanted to build it. Because I didn't know it was a pro stock race car. Well, Grady, how much you want for it? Don't hit me. Don't hit your computer screen or your phone or whatever you're watching on. I said $30. And he jumped on it. Didn't haggle, didn't nothing. Which I thought was odd. Yeah, well, he paid me. I gave it to him. Short time later, days, weeks, I don't know. Well, the first thing I did, I'm like, that's weird. He didn't haggle or nothing. Let me look up and see how much this thing goes for. Because once I buy these, most of the time I don't remember what I have in them, and so what I can, and most of them are not for sale at any cost. So what I have them in them or what I can get out of them doesn't register. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it is what it is. So I looked online. I'm like, okay, Firefighter Mustang. Found it. $50. $50. $50. $50. $70. $45. Mostly around $50 plus shipping. I'm like, well, I should have got a little more money out of that, but, and I'm still on this, I wasn't going to build it anyway, so it's whatever. Then somebody did a video on it, and I don't remember who it was. I know I'm subscribed to him. I really don't remember who it was. I wish I did, because I'd name them and I'd, shout out their channel, blah, blah, blah. I think they did either a build or a box opening. And I watched that video and I was just sitting there with my mouth open going, son of a bitch. Because I love pro stock cars. Fat tires, frames. Of course, this one, see, this box art deceived me. Well, I don't know if it deceived me or not. Because the hood scoop isn't that noticeable. And there isn't any chrome sticking out of the hood. So I just completely overlooked it. So after that, well, now I need to replace that Firefighter Mustang. So, going through, and I always keep an eye out on Facebook, on Craigslist, on, the live auctions, anywhere I go, anywhere I see, I'll check through model cars to see, even though I have a thin budget all the time, if I come across a deal that I can't pass up on something that I really, really want. All right, so, and because I bought these from the same guy, like I said, it was a sales group, different ads, whatever. Came across this one. I'm like, yeah, I want that one. And they're, auction style, auction style Facebook group sales, which are different from the live auctions, which I watch too sometimes. Got a couple of people that I follow. The second one, dang it. And I'm gonna have another Stash Ad video that I'm gonna film right now, and I've got to remember this in the next one, because I went to, I'll tell you in the next video. You'll have to tune in. Give me some more algorithm movement. I'm not even gonna say it before I show it. Look at that. Look at that. Who's this by? AMT Ertl, John Deere, 310. What do they call this thing? They don't. They just call it they're sub. They just call it a John Deere 310. Backhoe loader. Dude, I have been looking for this thing. This is one of my holy grails. And I think as we find them, I personally have had a list of holy grails as I get, and they're in priority or up there or vary in priority, whatever. As I get one, the next one moves up, the next one moves up, the next one moves up. I have a couple of my holy grails. This is another one. This is the firefighter was open. Said it was complete. I checked it. It's complete. This was also stated as open, sealed inside, complete. It is, in fact, open, sealed inside, complete. I've been looking for this puppy for years. Most of the time, anytime you see him on Facebook, eBay, that's it. And I browse eBay, of course, also all the time. Anytime you see this puppy on eBay, it's usually $150. And I ain't doing it. Ever. There's a couple of kits that I have paid for that. There's a couple of kits that I've paid more than that. For this, I was never going to pay $150. I mentioned it in some group or one of my videos, maybe even, and somebody mentioned sent me a picture even. I've got 4 of them sealed you can have one for $80 plus shipping. I'm like, yeah. If things weren't so tight, $80, good deal for it, and I'd have paid it. But it wasn't feasible at the time. It was appropriate, but not feasible. That's a funny story. Anyway, here we are. I can complete another one of my, and I think this is probably big enough because this is 1/24 scale. Da, 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 da. Not on the end. What about the front? Scale, 125th. 125th, 124th, almost the same thing, especially in something this size. It's 125th scale, so this will complete another one of my, what did I call them? Scenarios? Displays. John Deere, loader, flatbed trailer, semi-tractor. Dude, this thing, and I don't do this with very many of my kids, but this one's going to sit out, not in the room. This one's going to sit out here in the kitchen and in my other, I have 2 living rooms, oddly enough. I'm going to sit it somewhere where I can see it every day. Because, yeah, I'm excited to have this. I am very excited for the 310, the Firefighter Mustang, to my door, $83. And I cannot thank that gentleman enthusiastically enough. If you come across him in a Facebook group, his name's Bill Sharp. Fast delivery, products just like he said. Great, great prices. So if you happen to see this, Mr. Sharp, thank you so much. $83 for both of them to my door. Unbelievable. That's it for me right now. If I have hit 400 subscribers by the time you see this, I'm trying for 5. Probably hold a little giveaway at 400. Do something a little more special at 500. So hit that subscribe button for me if you're not. I do appreciate everybody that's tuned in, that stops by, that watches, especially the comments. Hit that thumbs up button. Anybody, if you're a creator, you know what drives the algorithms. If you don't know what drives the algorithms, or you're not a creator, anytime you interact with the video, the watching is important, the thumbs up is important, the subscription is important, the comments are important. Those are what drive the algorithms to have YouTube promote our videos to more people so we can get more subscribers, more watch hours. Why is that important? Because at some point, I personally would like to get monetized and would like to make, 17 cents a month. But I get to where I can buy 1 jar of paint off my YouTube video income. Anyway, it is what it is. So, like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. What do I want to do on comments today? How about this? What's a great deal that you've gotten on a kit recently? I think that'll do for today. Thanks, guys. As always, thanks for tuning in, and hope everyone is well, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.